Okay, so today you're going to do your shampoo lab. We're going to start with a 10% concentration for a solution. So I'm going to start with a shampoo. In this case, it's a pet shampoo, all right? And just some kind of container to hold water, all right? And I want a 10, basically 10 to 1 to make it 10%. So I'm putting in 10 little cups. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to use half of a cup of this. So it would be the same as that 10 to 1. And that way I don't have to use all my shampoo. All right. Now to get, let's see here. Take a minute. All right, so it's about 10 to 1. This isn't going to pour all out, so I'm going to put some water in, shake it around a little bit, and just kind of go back and forth to get the shampoo out of the cup. I have a little stirrer here. Stir it around. All right. So.
Mr. Slanchak, can you call the office, please?
So it's out of the cup, and I have my 10 to 1 solution, okay? Now, from there, I have to decide, and you're going to use 2 different kinds of shampoo. So I could do the same, and it doesn't have to be shampoo. If you don't have 2 kinds of shampoo, you can use any kind of soap or dish soap, all right? But I'm going to use these 2 for my experiment. So I'm going to say that the pet shampoo is going to work better as a soap. And how I'm defining better is by the flash foam height, the foam retention, and then the relative viscosity. If you look at your dependent variable, those are the 3 things that we're going to test. So my hypothesis, if I use the tea tree shampoo, then more cleaning power, because dogs get dirtier. And so I think they need a stronger shampoo to clean off. Okay, that's just my hypothesis. You'll come up with your own reason. So I've already got my 10% solution. Now I'm going to find a clear plastic bottle. All right, and let's see. I want to fill it about 1/4 of the way full. Okay, so go up to roughly, okay, maybe there. It really doesn't matter, just as long as you do the same for both shampoos. So you might want to make a mark on your bottle. If I look here, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4 of those ridges up. So the next time I do it, I want to be 4 ridges up as well. All right. And that's that control variable that we talked about, trying to make sure that everything's the same for all of them. So I put my lid on, and oops, I forgot my ruler. Here it is. Okay. So now what I want to do is I seal the container, and I'm going to shake it 10 times. And if you look at that next page there, we're going to measure the foam on the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, you want to measure the foam. I've got a tiny little bit of water down there. I don't want to measure it. And I'm measuring centimeters. So I'm at 14 centimeters. So if you want to use my data for your home experiment, okay, you're using tea tree shampoo on that first data chart, and your height, I said, was 14 centimeters. Excuse me. And then observation-wise, I've got quite a few. It's pretty thick, so that it just looks white for the most part, with little tiny bubbles. But on top, I've got some bigger bubbles. All right, so I would write that down, that it's pretty tight, and there wasn't much water left. Now, for the next one, we're going to time for 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off for my timing. All right, it's exposed to the air, and I'll be back in 5 minutes.